Nurses caring for patients infected with COVID say Omicron has been spreading quickly from child to child. Kids are not only testing positive at an alarming rate, but many are requiring trips to the hospital, especially if they are not vaccinated.
Our KRON 4's Philippe spoke with nurses who are grappling with the overwhelming rise in cases.
With no end in sight to a pandemic that has extended beyond 2 years, nurses say their motivation to care for patients has not waned, but they are losing steam while the Omicron variant spreads at rapid pace.
We have absolutely broken down here in our office on a number of occasions. We're talking to each other after hours.
Margie Mayfield is executive director of the nonprofit pediatric home care agency Coastal Kids Home Care. Her staff serves the South Bay and says it has remained healthy throughout the public health emergency. She says the virus has not spread from patients to staff or from staff to patients, but adds the kids are getting sick at an alarming rate, more now than any other time during the pandemic.
We've brought home children that have had COVID and had severe reactions to it and are brain dead children on ventilators, and we're now staffing shifts for these kids. So it has affected us across the board dramatically, and it has climbed to a point where, I feel like we're hanging on by a thread.
In the past week, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention says new hospital admissions for kids with COVID-19 increased 66%, record highs since the pandemic began.
And there's such an explosion of cases that so many people are sick, so many people are quarantining, so many people are away from the workplace that we're all working short staffed. So that makes the conditions harder
and worsening by the day. Philippe, KRON 4 News.
The upcoming Grammy Awards have been postponed due to